Hey guys, what's up? Want to do a quick video on the Bbbarfly Pro. I think this is the version 1.5. So this is the case that it comes in. I already opened it up, obviously. I just want to do just show you guys how it comes. So you got a little texturized case there, little loop here, little zipper, soft on the inside. And you got your case here, or your little sleeve, little velvety sleeve, pull string. And then you got your bottle opener. Now, I obviously have the camera really close to my tabletop, so I can't sit here and do any flipping or anything like that. Plus, there's already quite a few videos of guys flipping these around. So this is just going to be a quick video on how it comes, my first impressions of it, the quality, I think, and is it worth the price. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I do believe this is worth the price, especially that I picked this up on a sale that he had going on for $69.95 with free shipping from Canada here to the United States. So I paid 70 bucks, I believe, or $69 total. That's it. So, and I was able to customize my color. So for that, I definitely would pick it up. But I think these originally go for just over 100 bucks, and then shipping, so it'll be like, I don't know, 130, 120, something like that. At that price, I would say that it's not a bad investment for flipping. It's a really good flipper. There's just a couple of small little things that I think need to be improved without being too critical. I'll get to that in a second here. I just want to show you fast what all came in the case with it. So like I said, you did get this little pull string here, little case there. But the way he did send this, I really like it. Also, there was a sticker involved. On the sticker, I already used. I got it put on my refrigerator in my basement. So the way that he stapled this with his card, I thought was amazing. I had no idea this was all coming with it, all this hardware, and he labeled it. You know, so you get the tools to take it apart, but how he labeled everything too. You know, I thought that was pretty amazing. So let's see. Right here is obviously the two bits you're going to need to take it apart and maintain it. And then you got your Zen pins. So he threw a set of Zen pins in there. Spacers. Washers. Phosphor bronze washers there. Handle screws, which look really nice, by the way. And pivot screws. So, I mean, this is insane. Like, this alone, I thought was like, wow, man, that's amazing. Just, I mean, dude, I'm liking that a lot. I'm liking that a lot. So let's put that away. Had to get that out there. Really appreciate that. Now, the machining on this is actually fantastic on the actual bottle opener itself. He's got it chamfered really nice all the way around. You can see that nice chamfer. So it's beveled up real nice. The bottle opener, nobody really ever talks about it, but yes, it opens bottles actually fantastic. So I don't really do too many popping bottles, but I do have a bar in my basement, which is currently where I'm filming this. And anytime somebody's down here and they want a bottle opener or ask for one, I obviously pull this guy out. So anyway, it opens bottles really nice. The balance is really good on this thing. It flips amazing. It chaplins like crazy. Like, as soon as you try to perform a chaplin, it just hugs your finger so beautifully. I get no pinching on it. The action is super smooth. It's a little slick. I've dropped it a few times. A little slick. Maybe in the future I'd like to see maybe a couple grooves. Maybe some type of texturing or something, because these are really slick, really smooth. No type of grip. But it's not bad once you get the hang of it. So I really don't have an issue with anything on this except for, and it's not even an issue, it's just an aesthetic thing that I was kind of looking at. Let's see if I can find it. If you look at the inside, which there's some machining in there, obviously. You can see the machining marks, which I don't care about. Not a big deal. This is aluminum. These are aluminum scales, sandwich style construction. No latch, which is fine with me. Okay, right here we could see it. So, see if I can get that. There is a hole in the aluminum from the machining. And I mean, it doesn't bother me. The only thing that I'm thinking about is, why is there a hole in there in the first place? Is this aluminum have like empty pockets in there, you know, or whatever? Like, is it I don't know, it just makes me think that there's weak spots in the aluminum. Like, I don't know. I mean, I heard these things are tanks, but for there to just be a hole in there, it's actually kind of deep, like a cavity. Just makes me wonder if there's other holes that are inside this aluminum that aren't exposed yet. That maybe if you drop it the wrong way, it might crack the whole handle or something. So, not too sure about that. And I think there is another one, not that large, but another hole. So you can kind of see, let's see, some little holes in the aluminum. So that's just one thing to note. So you can see right here as well. And then right in there. So just like little air pockets or something, you know, and aluminum, like I don't know. I've never seen that before. But it doesn't affect the flippability of the balisong or anything like that. It's just something to note because I was just kind of paying attention. So anyway, something to note. I didn't say anything to the owner or bring it up. I just, you know, whatever. Now this is it's not a paint, the colors on this. This is something that he lays on. If you look at the website, I believe it gets into detail with that. But this is something that is like a powder coating on there. It's really thick. I did drop it on my tiles, my really hard tiles in the basement here, and it cracked right here, chipped off. So not a big deal, you know. So just took a nice chunk of the paint right off. Not worried about it. Let's see the play. A little bit of play there. Not much though. I know this camera angle really sucks. I need to get something that's more further back. This thing wants to be shooting all close, but anyway. So the hardware's nice. And let's see here. I oiled it up when I got it with some knife pivot lube. And it flips very smooth. Very smooth. You got your tan cups here. It is on, let's see. Oh, wait. What the hell? Oh, yeah, you're, what is that about? Why is that there? I'm just thinking about that. These do have Zen pins. So why? Okay, so these don't even need to be there. I just realized that. But they're there, so. This would be cut out, obviously. These little grooves here are for if the tang of this had actually the little deals here. Geez, why is it slipping me right now? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so yeah, they're on Zen pins or tang pins. Yeah, I don't know why. If they had tang pins, you would see the pins sticking out from this actual metal plate here. You'd see two of them, but it doesn't have tang pins, it has Zen pins. So anyway, yeah, so you could hear it. So you could hear a little bit. Sorry that you can't see anything. I'm not doing anything spectacular anyway with this, but just some basic moves. Some aerials work out fantastic with this guy. You can do like double aerials with this thing so easily. Chaplains, rollovers are insane with this. Like, and I personally like to do a lot of rollovers and chaplains. And the rollovers are, oh man, this thing rolls over like a boss. It's a little short, not too bad for me though. It does flare out quite a bit at the bottom, like I've seen in another video. Somebody else did say that it transitions from this small diameter here to really wide at the base, but it honestly doesn't really bother me. You just kind of get used to it, like any other balisong you get. You just kind of get used to it. The handles are not super thick. I mean, they are thick, but it's, once again, it's nothing that really bothers me. And unfortunately, guys, I do not have the weight handy. I did have a scale upstairs. I don't want to run and go grab it. It's not super heavy. It's not super light. I mean, it's honestly very, very flippable. It's not like you're going to hold this and be like, oh my God, this thing's so heavy, or anything like that. It's really not. It's definitely a fun flipper. So I'd recommend picking one of these up if you could find it, especially on a deal. Otherwise, if you do pay full price or anything, I would just pay attention to those little pockets that you get there. And if yours comes with like bigger pockets or bigger cavities, that might be something you want to bring up. I'm not sure if that's normal, or if, you know, that's just something that is a bad batch of the aluminum. Not too sure, but like I said, I'm not too concerned about it. As far as that goes, hardware, everything else is real nice. Very little tap. And I haven't even tightened this up yet. This is still straight from factory, so I can probably still tune this myself and get it to have 0 tap. So, see, there's a little bit of tap there. Not much. Not much. So, anyway, yeah, I'd recommend it. It's super fun. So, especially when he sends this whole little package deal too like that. That's just really nice. Really appreciate it. So, if you guys want to check them out, see some of the other patterns and stuff, I would definitely recommend these guys. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have one? Will you pick one up? I think it's a good deal. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good one, guys.